Hi there, welcome to another Huxley Spatial quick demo. This quick demo is to illustrate how to add an indicator map within your layout view and also how to add an extent indicator within that insert map. You can sort of freehand in red squares or rectangles into things like images or Google Maps you've copied offline, but this isn't necessarily as geographically accurate as we'd like. This way is much more accurate, especially when you're making maps used by professionals. Alright, so to insert an insert map, you go to Insert. First you insert a new data frame. This new data frame will be your insert map. So you can slow click it and rename it Insert or whatever you would like. You can then click and drag the second map box over to where you think you'd like your insert map to sit. Now, we have to add some material to this new data frame and new mini map, so to speak. We can either add shapefiles of continents, of states, what have you, or we can add base maps. In this case, I'm just going to add a shapefile of North America. Alright, so next I can zoom in, being sure to use my data view toolbar rather than my map toolbar, and zoom in on about where I think my extent indicator is going to sit. That looks good. I'd like to change this color too of my inset map to sort of more obviously match my original map. I can do that by clicking on the swatch. I can also edit the border to make it look a little bit more alike. Alright, that looks a little bit better. I'd also like to add a background to this inset map. So I can do that by right clicking on the inset, going to Properties, and going to Frame, clicking on Background and choosing my color. Click OK. Great, there we have an inset map. Next I'd like to add an extent indicator to this inset map to reflect where this map is centered in the world. Alright, to do that I can again right click on Properties and go to Extent Indicator. I can click on Bellingham, Washington, which is the other map in my layout view, and push it over into this other box where I want my extent indicator. I can also choose what my frame or extent indicator will look like. I think I'm going to choose a smaller border, a 1-point border. I would like to keep it red though. It's pretty classic sort of indicator color. I can also do backgrounds and drop shadows, but that's not necessarily very helpful in this context. If you click OK and click OK again, you can see your extent indicator pop up. In this case, I would like to zoom in just a little bit farther so that people have a better idea of exactly where this is. Alright, that looks pretty good. You've completed a new inset map. For more information on these other elements you might see in this map and like to learn how to use, please visit our other videos.